Alright, welcome to the channel. 007, day 13. Just getting started out of Winding Stair Gap. Beautiful little fall, top of a little bridge. Planning on about 11 miles today up to Wayah Gap Shelter. So we'll see what the day brings. I don't know why I always video stream crossings. It just seems like a place where a disaster could happen. Easy peasy. Trip will show you how it's done. So about a mile in, I traditionally take my second layer off around a mile in, take a little break, drink some water. So a lot up today, so we're just trying to ease into it a little bit. We have plenty of time to make 11 miles. So yeah, but I will tell you, so far pretty happy with the trail runners. Very soft. Haven't come down anything steep yet, but a couple little downs and felt fine. The hot spots I had before in my Moab 3s, no worries, no issue. So yeah, we'll see how the day goes. I've been to Wayah Mountain or Wayah Bald, the little tower up there. Money Penny and I were there years ago. It's a great view from up there. It's a little cloudy, so I don't know what we'll get, but we're going anyway. And yeah, just looking forward to that. Temperatures today are a lot better. I think the high today is supposed to be 67, so that's much better hiking weather. I had 86 the other day. Whew, that was warm. So, and I don't know about the low tonight, but it should be a lot cooler, obviously. So that'll make for a good night's sleep. So we stayed at the Grove Hostel. 4 of us from the little group we were hiking with. Nice place. Newfound and Unfiltered are great hosts. Highly recommended. They are very close to downtown. I think the only hostel that close to where you can just walk downtown, which is kind of neat. Where the outdoor 76 is, and a couple restaurants. But anyway, yeah, like a 40% chance of showers today, and I think I seen possibility of a thunderstorm late in the afternoon. We should be all set up by then, but yeah, so far great day. Hey Odie, I'm at Swinging Dick Gap. I know you got something for that. Didn't get to see the sunrise this morning because shuttle left at like 7:45. Sun was already up, but you can see lower elevations. The trees are turning green, and they're starting to bud up here a little bit. Some of these views I get, not going to be able to get them here soon because all these trees will have leaves on them. So I'm trying to enjoy it while I got it. I know it's hard to see, you just got to look through. Huge mountain up there, I'm not sure what that is. I don't think I'm going that way, but weirder things have happened. Nice layering of mountains. Man, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ridge lines there, if you really look. Awesome. Snowbird Gap for all my Florida peeps.
People I've seen on the trail.
Yeah, I think most of them are day hikers.
Right.
Just came over the top of a bald. Seen a cowbell. Yeah, cowbell and Jeeves. I've seen them about 3 times now over the last couple days.
Really?
Finally figured, got to know their names, being I figured we keep seeing each other. I think we're going up that. Whew. Not positive. I hate to look because I don't want to know. Nice place for a water break. This is different. Oh yeah, it's a good spot. Well, this is different. I don't think we've done this one before. Bring out onto a road. Oh, I know this intersection. Moneypenny, you should recognize this. Seen a car there. We took that road up there. That's when we drove up to the top of Wayah Bald. That's pretty cool. That road is what Moneypenny and I drove up, and the AT is walking right beside it. And Moneypenny will tell you that road goes up for quite a bit, and we're at 6 miles right now, so that means we're going to 11, so it's 10 and a half, so it's 3 or 4 miles we're going on this Wayah Bald. So I got a feeling we're going to know each other quite well by the time I get to the top here. Well, a second ago when I said I wonder if that's Wayah Bald, well, it was. And we've just come up, man, I've already climbed 2,000 feet today, and that's the top of Wayah Bald up there. We got a long way to go. Just noticed all the flowers here. Haven't seen this before. I guess spring is definitely close. Just a little video of the squeak I'm dealing with. I have narrowed it down to I've got 5 days of food in here. When I started I was at 3 because I only needed 3 days to make it to Franklin. So now with 5 days of food I'm squeaking pretty bad. Worse than the other day when I was trying to fix it. It just seems to be getting worse. So it's either the weight or whatever's wearing there is just getting worse, and it's where the frame and the material meet. I've been all day long back and forth with, you know, loosening, tightening, and so trying to come up with another solution now to fix this thing. Wasn't real thrilled with my options there at Franklin at the one outfitter. There is another outfitter. I've kind of reached out to them thinking maybe I can make something work here, but I don't have a good cell signal, so we'll see how it works, and I'll get back to you. Made it. Wayah Bald. Towers up here, heading up there, but man, the view here, that is nice. Not Albert Mountain nice because we got these trees in our way, but maybe he'll get up there at the tower. Maybe it is. Oh, this is cool. I have been here before, and there's the white blaze on the corner. See it?
Oh, yep.
This is quite the view, man. Even with a cloudy day, looked out. Day's perfect. All right, and up the steps we go. Ooh, that feels special. Cowbell and Greaves coming up this way. That's beautiful. All the way around. Wow, even the backside here goes forever now. Feels like the rain's getting ready to come in. All right, so let's wrap up day 13. So obviously the first thing is I'm not sitting at Wayah Bald Shelter. Everything's good, no problem there. And I'll explain what happened. By we I mean Trip and I got up to Wayah Bald. No issue, beautiful views up there. Even with a cloudy day, I was worried it wouldn't be. But, and as you've seen in my videos, I was dealing with that squeak today and just going over in my head, and I thought, you know, my options are limited at this point to fix it. I can either just deal with it or not, and it was driving me batty. So I decided I wasn't going to deal with it. So there's a shuttle driver in the Franklin area. His name is Solace. And he actually, when I first had to pull off trail with my leg, he's the shuttle driver that I end up getting a hold of. He took me to the hostel, and then a couple days later, after I figured out I'm flying home, he flew me, or took me to Asheville, where I flew home. Then when I came back, I got a rental car from Florida to Franklin, and he's the guy that picked me up at the hostel then and took me back out to where he had originally picked me up. So Solace and I started developing a relationship here. Good guy. I'll tell you what, he's hiked the Appalachian Trail twice, 2004 and I think 2008. So old school hiking the Appalachian Trail. And he works at a place called Three Eagles Outfitter here in Franklin. There's two outfitters. Everybody knows Outdoor 76, which is where I got my shoes yesterday. Three Eagle is over by the Ingalls and Walmart, that area, so it's not downtown. But Three Eagle has been here a lot longer, and I will tell you, when I went into Outdoor 76 and talked about my pack, there wasn't a lot of options. They basically told me, you know, that's just the way life is. When I talked to Solace, so Solace, he shuttle drives for while he's down here, and then he works at Three Eagle Outfitter when he's not shuttle driving, and he helps fit packs to people and things like that. So I was pretty impressed when I talked to him, and when I was walking today, I thought, man, my options are just so limited right now. You know what? I'm going to fix this, or attempt to fix this now. And so I texted Solace. I said, hey, when I get to Wayah Bald, maybe you come out, pick me up, bring me back into Three Eagle Outfitter. We can figure out what's wrong with my pack. And worst case, I'm getting a new pack, excuse me, and go from there. So that's what we end up doing. And they tried hard to fix my pack. They figured out the problem with it, and it's a material problem. Really knowledgeable. Kevin, Solace, that whole crew there. I tell you what, I thought Outdoor 76 had a good atmosphere to it. It is downtown, so I get it. Everybody goes there.
But if you have the opportunity, you might want to go to 3 Eagle Outfitter, ask the shuttle or somebody to get you out there, because those guys, they care about hikers, and a lot of them are through hikers. So anyway, ended up getting a new pack, and when everything was said and done, I decided, you know what, I'm just going to spend the night here. Solace is going to take me back out to Wayah Bald in the morning first thing, and I'll jump back on trail then where I left off. So nothing missed. Just that's why I'm in a hotel here tonight. So moving on with the day, then we ended up doing about 11 miles from Winding Stair, where the hostel dropped us off this morning. So Winding Stair Gap, we just spent last night there, and then up to Wayah Bald. Like I said, beautiful views up there. 11 miles. The total right now on the Appalachian Trail is 120.6 miles. Elevation today was 3,330 feet. And man, it felt every bit of that, I'll tell you. My blood sugars, so this morning 165, a little high because at the hostel yesterday, you know, went to the grocery store, got me some Chinese chicken, which probably the chicken part is good. It's just everything they wrap it in that is not, or they make it with. So that kind of raised it a little bit. I kind of knew that. No problem. At noon today, I didn't check my blood sugar. I was too busy trying to grab oxygen and sit down and drink water going up that mountain. And but in the evening, before my evening meal, I was 89. Now I will tell you, and that obviously it's almost too low. 90 to 110 is what I'm looking for. I went then to Chick-fil-A and got me a salad, so I'm sure tomorrow will be crazy. But yeah, the big thing today, honestly, the views at Wayah Bald, man, just breathtaking is a good word for it up there. The new shoes are working pretty good. I do have a hot spot. It's the same hot spot I've been having. Nothing crazy. Gonna put a little K tape on it in the morning, and you know, just take care of that. Haven't got a blister there, and just you know, I can feel it. And you know, it's not so much going up or down that I feel it. It's when I'm on the flat and I'm opening it up in the 6th gear a little bit that I start to feel it. So yeah, went well today. You know, good pace. Trip, man, he can just mosey right up the side of a mountain, man. I'll give him credit for that. I was watching him out. Dude is just gliding up the hills. But I think, you know, at 120 miles into this, we're starting to get the idea that, you know what, I've crossed or climbed pretty significant amounts of elevation. So it's just another hill. And it's almost starting to come to that where it's just another hill. Of course there's another hill, because that's the way the AT works. But all right, so tomorrow I think we're going to, where's Westerbald, sorry, went with the German there. Westerbald, it's about 11 miles again. We're pretty set on our mileage for the next couple days, going to Newfound Gap in the Smokies. Once I get past that, I think then we're going to start opening this up a little bit. But between 10 and 12 seems to be what we'll be doing for the next few days. So, all right. Hey, if you like what you see, please. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't have the net carbs for today. I just didn't have time to put that all together. I apologize, but I'll try to have that a little better tomorrow. So, hey, appreciate everybody out there. Love all the comments. Thank you so much for watching the channel. If you like what you see, please hit the like button, hit subscribe, and come along for the ride.